Welcome back to TMZ Live. Big night for Laura Dern. Won the Best Supporting Actress Oscar.
Huge night for her.
Yeah. I was shocked when they said this was her first Oscar win. I thought she had won one before.
I thought she had too, but she hadn't.
Yeah. Yes.
But this is a big deal for Marriage Story.
Yes.
And, her character in this, pretty aggressive.
Very aggressive. I don't know. I saw it over the weekend. It was a very depressing movie. But the excellent movie.
And we have told you this like in months prior that the character, Laura Dern's character, was supposed to
be based on
Laura Wasser,
as they say, loosely based on
the Disso Queen that we report on so much here because she represents every celebrity in town. Every celebrity in town.
A lot of celebrities connected to that movie also, by the way.
A lot of the celebs connected to the movie.
Yeah.
So I don't think Laura Dern represented Laura Wasser.
It didn't, actually, because when I was watching the movie, I was like, this isn't...
It's not Laura Wasser.
When we've spoken to Laura, it's not what...
So how do we find this out? We go to Laura Wasser.
We go to Laura Wasser.
So, Laura Wasser, welcome again to TMZ Live.
Hi, guys.
So,
thank you for having me.
Do we say congratulations, or do we say... what do we say?
Congratulations to Laura Dern, and happy birthday to Laura Dern, too. Her birthday's today.
Oh,
all right.
So, explain to us, because we talked about this when the movie was shooting, that it was going to be based on you, but it turned out not to be. Explain.
Well, I don't know that it was ever supposed to be based on me, but I know that because I have worked with people in the movie and Noah, who wrote the movie, that might have been their first kind of touchstone for what a family law attorney looks like, sounds like, what their office looks like, what they dress like. And then I know that they met with many other family law professionals to kind of come up with what Nora Fanshaw's character actually was. Also, keep in mind, Marriage Story is a very realistic story about what the parties, Nicole and Charlie, are going through, but not necessarily the way it would be handled legally if they had done it right, which is what I'm all about. Mediation, collaboration, online dispute resolution, making it easier for people to go through this process in an amicable and cost-effective way. And that's not so much what Nora Fanshawe was about in the movie.
Right. No, she didn't. And in fact, when they first introduced her character, it did seem like the Laura Wasser that we've heard about, because she was saying, look, you guys don't have to fight. This can be nice, resolved nicely. And then as it went along, it just got nastier. And I was like, wait a second, it's no longer Laura Wasser.
Which is what happens in a lot of divorces. They start out saying, oh, I really want it to be nice and I just care about the kids. But you get swept away. And unfortunately, you're working with professionals who, and I say this to clients all the time, make money off of your conflict.
Right.
The more we make.
So, the antithesis to all of this is you have this website, it's overeasy.com, which is essentially saying avoid the conflict, don't pay all this money, and just make it happen without this kind of, angst.
Yes, obviously easier said than done. But what It's Over Easy Online Divorce does is give people a full divorce resource to go through the process, educate themselves about it, work out what their custody situation is going to be, work out what their support and division of assets is going to be. We give you tons of online resources that can help you out and try to make it easier for people.
Now, you also are launching your new podcast, All's Fair with Laura Wasser, on iHeart tomorrow. Yes. Explain.
Well, we used to have a podcast called Divorce Sucks, and it really just focused on divorce. And because there are so many other relationship-based issues to discuss, we decided to, when we switched over to iHeart, which have been amazing partners for us, make it about all relationships. So it's called All's Fair, like All's Fair in Love and War. We launch tomorrow on iHeart, Apple, wherever you get your podcast. And our premiere episode is with my friend Kim Kardashian. And it came out really well. I'm very excited.
You couldn't get a bigger name?
Is there a bigger name?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That's great, Laura. Listen, I got to ask you a question, because when I was watching Marriage Story, I thought I wanted to ask you this. So it's great that we have you on. The climactic scene, I don't want to give away anything if you haven't seen it, but there's a big fight between Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver's characters. Could you sit through that? That was really hard.
Yeah. And
to
by
watch.
the way, those actors are so amazing. I have seen obviously the divorce lawyer is not always in the room, but I've seen what couples go through. And that scene was so real. It was so difficult. I think it struck a chord with so many clients and friends of mine who've been through divorce and said to me,
The
"Oh my
name
God, that
calling.
scene. Oh,
It was
God."
so
And
vicious.
you feel that way. You feel that way when you are going through this process. And of course, it's not easy. But wouldn't it be great if, like they did, you could get that out of your system, hug, cry afterwards, and work it out?
Yeah.
Okay, so All's Fair with Laura Wasser on iHeartRadio tomorrow. Kim Kardashian, congratulations on that. Also, the website,
start.
it's overeasy.com. If you
happen to be going through
if you happen to be going through a divorce and you want to do it where you're not going to break the bank.
We're not encouraging you to go through it.
Laura, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.